Okay, hello everybody, and
Hello.
welcome back
Yeah.
for I guess week 4 now. Wow, we've been playing this for a month.
Yay.
I don't think everybody though is in roll
A little
roll
bit.
20.
Sorry. Yep, I'm getting there. Oh my god.
So when we last left off, there's a couple things you wanted to do.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, there was.
You had a mission to destroy some cargo on board a ship,
Mm-hmm.
and you had a little side job to go help out some orphans in the boneyard.
Yes. From my understanding, Jasper was gonna solve the whole kids issue, and we were focusing on the other one.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, Jasper's not here right now.
Yes.
You
So-
say you went off to do that.
So while he's actually, when we're waiting for him, why don't we find out what you want to do? We'll find out what information you wanted.
Okay.
Why don't we do that? Get that out of the way.
Okay. I had it written down. Yeah.
Yep. It's right there in
Time.
the.
Come on, man. Time to deck.
I
we
wanted
want
to
to
get.
level up.
As
You-
much as you
how
have
much-
XP, man.
Yeah. How much XP do you have?
I have the 4 points of experience.
Or you can get one step to a level up.
I want the edge. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you, indeed.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can take like extra edge, more skills, or
Yeah.
more abilities, all of which are part of the level up.
Yeah, I think I will go with the extra edge in intellect.
Oh yeah, extra edge is amazing.
You're gonna take. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna erase your 4 XP, and you're gonna take
Uh-huh.
1 edge, and you could add 1 edge to your intellect point.
Yep. Yeah,
There.
I will do that right now.
Now, if you complete 4 different other
3
raises.
more, no?
Oh yeah, excuse me. 3 more advancements. You go up to the next tier.
Yeah, that will be great. Kinda. Excellent. So I already did that. Okay, continue.
I don't think anybody else is going up unless
I did mine as well for
oh, you
for
did yours.
extra edge. Yeah,
I
my
think they
speed
were
edge
the
got
only
too.
ones with.
Okay, so
enough to do it.
Kai. So what I'm saying here is Arthur has no XP left. Right?
Nope.
Same here.
You have 0. Kai. Did you-
I have 4 XP.
Okay,
I
you
haven't
didn't-
spent it yet.
Okay, Leon has 0. Correct.
Yes.
You did. And what'd you take? You took an edge also.
Yeah, speed edge.
Okay, and that was it. That's it. That's only the 3 of you had enough XP to go up.
Yeah, I didn't have enough XP. Sad face.
Sad winky face.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Yay.
Did you need to know what I wanted to find?
Yeah, I'm bringing up my notes. My newts.
Your newts? Your bag of newts? Your newt sack, if you will?
I don't go that far.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's worse on Sundays. Okay. It is worse.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not.
It's way worse on Sundays. Okay, so tell me exactly what you want to do.
Okay. So I guess probably the best way to do it would be to hack into like the company that's actually shipping everything, and see if I can grab the manifest and any like special cargo that they might be having on, and do something like that. And then also I want to find out what kind of security they have on board as well as like any kind of scheduled times.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I could get the first 4 things on my list if I work into the actual shipping company's system.
Okay. I gotcha. So this is what you'll have to do. You can either hack. Okay, excuse me. If you hack, then you have to make a computer roll. Okay, you have to make a computer roll of, and I'm taking your skill into account. because your computer skills
Okay.
is just you're just trained, correct? That's it.
Yes, just trained.
Okay. So if you hack, you have to make a level 3 roll.
Okay, and if I don't hack,
If you don't
then
hack, then you have to make a level 5 roll.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Can I help him?
Yes, you can. If you plug in, all right. If you plug in, you can help him by 1 level. So basically, just take off 1 level from each of those choices. So
Okay.
if you hack,
I will hack it.
with
and
Arthur
then
with
I'll-
Arthur helping you, that means you only have to make a level 2 roll.
Okay.
If you hack.
So I will hack it, and then I guess we'll do help.
Okay. So I don't know, Arthur. Does this still cost you any points to use intellect? Because I know you got an edge raise.
Yeah, I have 1 edge in intellect.
And how much does that power cost you?
I don't know which one. Machine interface?
Yes.
It's 2 intellect points.
So 0.
Oh, it's 0. So it doesn't cost you anything, huh?
Yay.
I
Okay.
don't think so.
Okay. So basically, he's just helping you. So you're gonna hack. So it cost you 2 intellect.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna make the roll.
Hey, make roll 6. You roll 6 or better.
Okay. 11.
Excellent. So you passed. So this is
Cool.
what you
Did it roll
get,
Twice?
huh?
Did it roll twice?
Yeah, it did
Oh,
roll
that's a
twice.
I don't know why it rolled twice.
Neither do I.
It's the both of them beat,
Oh,
but okay.
roll 20. Roll 20.
So I have a question. 1 edge is 2 intellect points?
No.
No,
no.
one
No.
edge. One edge just removes the cost of like an intellect ability, and
Yeah,
it will like.
using
So if you're
skills.
using effort instead of using 3 points, you only need to use 2 points. And if you're using an ability that costs you 1 intellect point, then you don't actually have to use any intellect.
Okay, but keep in mind you can only use your edge once per turn. So if you're doing multiple things, you got to keep that in mind. That you add up all the points that you would use and you minus your edge. You don't minus it to every
Yes.
single thing, every single separate thing.
Okay.
So if you're doing like a computer roll and using the hacking like I was, and I want to use effort,
Listen,
then I would
Tim, the
only-
best way to explain it is, if you're using 2 levels of effort, that will cost you 5 points to lower the task down by 2 levels. So if you have 1 edge, instead of just minusing 5 points, you minus 4 points.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
I got it.
But we only have 1 point of effort, so we can only do it once anyways.
It pretty much goes up by tier.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I'm just,
yeah.
I'm just telling him, man.
Okay, so what did I get? Did I get my information?
This is what you get. You get
Cool.
the Getty Lee is owned by Rush Transports Incorporated out of Vancouver, Canada.
Shit, I need a notepad.
Tell me when you're ready. By the way, that's all you get, so don't worry about it.
Oh, dang
No.
it.
You get
All right,
you get more than
so-
that. You get more than that.
Getty Lee is owned by who?
Rush Transports Incorporated
Rush Transports. Okay.
out of Vancouver, Canada.
I want to go there. Okay.
Cargo manifest. You bring it up, right? It says hold 1. Phoenix Desserts. Client Phoenix Foods International.
Old one. Okay.
Hold 2. Log Cabin Breakfast Foods. Monty Food. Client is Monty Food Products.
Breakfast. And Monty. Sorry, what was it?
The client is Monty Foods Products.
Products. Okay.
Hold number 3 is Canadian Bacon Patties.
Patties. Okay.
The client is Alaskan Plankton International.
International.
Yep.
Okay.
Hold number 4. Tell me what's in hold number 4.
Shit. They have a lot of food here, so
put some animals on there, like cows or
Animals.
It's a cow made of soy.
They wouldn't be shipping any livestock to San Francisco.
Yep.
What's San Francisco?
fishes.
You got fish. Oh, what would they have? What do we need?
Food.
Money?
And that pretty much sums it up: food and money. It's full of unmarked $100 bills. Oh, no.
Which would be worthless. What are they shipping?
Any ideas? Because I have nothing.
He's got nothing.
What I was like, first thing that came to mind was weapons, but that would be dangerous.
Energy drinks.
And why would it be on a food ship?
Energy drinks.
Maybe some machinery for some referee. I don't know, how do I say this? Refrigerator or
How about some like Zaibatsu experimental tech that was
Oh my
built
god.
offshore?
Jesus.
Some
Why would why would they ship that with food?
Because it's easier to hide in plain sight.
Obviously, it's not hidden. He brought it up on the Manfest.
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit.
Why would you? Obviously, if they were trying to hide it, that wouldn't be on the plate. It wouldn't be glaring on the manifest.
Shit, I don't know.
I feel like energy drinks is pretty good.
Energy
So-
drinks, that's perfect
Energy
fine.
drinks.
I'm okay with that.
And I'm
Explosive.
totally gonna make that part of the plan now. So.
Damn it.
Energy drinks.
That was an awful idea, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
Just build something like explosives. High
I was
explosives.
just thinking, like,
for
what's
mining.
stupid?
Well,
High
again,
explosive.
why would that be with food? I don't.
I was thinking, what stupid shit would Tim say?
I was gonna say like big weapons.
oh my god.
Okay. Security detail. You try and bring that up. It says held by contract of specific client, not the responsibility of Rush Transports.
Shit. Okay.
Docking time. ETA San Francisco, 9 p.m. PST.
9 p.m. PST. Okay.
What else did you want?
Oh, let's see. So we're in hold 1. Do I have a blueprint of the ship at all?
Ship blueprints not available. The Getty Lee is a Trojan-class cargo ship made by Poseidon Columbus Ships, Incorporated.
Trojan class
Cargo ship made by Poseidon Columbus Ships, Incorporated, out of Athens, Greece.
This ships. Okay. Okay. What else would I need from here? Security detail unavailable, held by outside source.
Is there information of the crew? How many people?
Irrelevant.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I mean,
So hold 1. So I'm assuming then it wouldn't have like crates that we would need to open.
You have no type of shipping crate not available.
Is there any other information we need, guys? That I could pull from this?
How much comes to mind?
Yeah, we can't get a blueprint. Well, I can. Arrival time. Can I see where is it coming from?
Vancouver, Canada.
Vancouver. Oh yes, okay. Okay. Our time frame. We got what we're looking for. Where it is? Can you read the first hold again? Hold 1.
Hold one. Phoenix Desserts. Client is Phoenix Foods International.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. They're not really going to have very much else of what we need. Very specifics about the ship. And there's no information on the security detail, it just says it's outsourced.
It says held by contract of specific client, not the responsibility of Rush Transports.
Okay.
Which means they don't handle security of the holds. That they lock the holds, and whatever security the company takes, that's the company's business.
Okay.
Meaning whoever client's product is in that hold. Whatever.
Oh, it's their.
It's their responsibility to secure it. The ship's responsibility is just to deliver it.
Okay. Get really specifics about the ship. What I would need next.
What about crew capacity?
I feel like it's irrelevant. Like, how many people can the ship hold?
I don't say a crew. What's it? As a crew of 50?
Crew of 50. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Because that's
its
so many enemies
capacity
that
gives
will
us an
drop.
idea of how much security we may face.
Yeah.
It won't give us an exact number, but
It's
at
a
least
cargo
a
ship.
I
figure
mean,
of
if
an
you do
idea.
50 divided by 5 between the
10
four
people
holds
each,
and
it would be
crew,
fun.
then you got 10 people per hold, and then 10 people.
And there we go.
I can't think of anything else that we'd need.
Yeah, same.
That's
Hell,
about
I don't even know if a cargo ship actually has 50 crew members on it.
It was a guess. It's max crew capacity 50.
Yeah, because remember most of those crew members are going to be are working in either the engine room.
Bridge.
Remember, they don't or they're. I mean, there's bridge. There's a couple people on the bridge. There's the engine room. I mean, what else is there? There's not really much on a cargo ship.
Do we have the name of the captain?
Irrelevant. Name of the captain's irrelevant.
No.
It's the Getty Lee.
The name of the ship is the
Rush.
Getty Lee. I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't name every crew member.
Well, we can extortion the captain to give
Okay,
us
you know what?
the cargo.
What's his
I
name?
am
Tell
the
me what.
captain now.
Great. Tell me what his name is.
Stephen Maguire.
Great. That's who the captain
Wow.
is.
His name is Stupid Maguire. What the fuck?
Steven? Was it
Stephen
Steven?
Maguire.
Oh, okay, there we go. I said Stupid Maguire. I was like, what the fuck? What kind of kid? Or what kind of parent doesn't love their kid and calls them stupid?
That's why he's a captain of a cargo ship.
It's a
Okay.
respectable job.
Okay. Would there be any way I could pull up a Trojan class blueprint?
Yeah, you have to hack into.
Would I have to hack in, or is it just not just on the internet?
No. Why would a company share its blueprints of its ships with other people?
I mean,
Is it
that's
a
not a
ship?
company.
I don't know.
People put it in the deep web and shit.
Okay.
Well-
You would have to hack into the Poseidon Columbus Ships Incorporated. You have to hack into their website.
Okay. That would get a lot of information about the ship. Once. I guess I'd bring it up to the crew. It's like, do we really care that much? We know what hold we need to get into, and that's
It would
know
be
kind
useful
of
to know our
when-
way around.
Knowing
When to
where
expect
the
it.
hold is also good.
I'm sure there are signs.
And we would stop looking at signs, and instead we are just running straight there. Fucking wonderful.
I mean, I can find it. It's just gonna take a little bit more time and
I'm
effort.
fine.
Yeah, you do
Should
that.
the-
I need to make a trip to the
Look it
market.
up. Look it up on the way, okay? Can we? Isn't the entire
We still have
wireless?
like a ways before it comes in. It's still, I'm assuming, the night before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, we get as much legwork as we need. Yep.
Okay, fine. I guess
Yeah,
I'll hack
look-
into the Trojan Company or whatever it is. Yeah, Trojan class cargo ships.
Okay, you want to do the same thing?
Yeah. So I'll have to hack and roll computers at
Yep.
the same level.
If Arthur helps you.
Okay, so it's
but
the exact same.
but it'll cost you points.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Oh, we'll have a full days of rest anyway.
No, we already had our recovery.
Wait, doesn't it reset every day? I thought it did.
Well, yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
your recovery is
we're gonna
reset
have- we
every
have
day, but
all
it depends
recoveries,
how much
but-
time do you want to waste, because you only have 24 hours to save the
Alright,
the
you're
orphans,
right.
and this thing comes in the next day. So I don't know how much sleep you want to get. And besides, you still have another guy who has to go out and has to go to the black market and get stuff.
Yeah.
So again, how much time do you want to waste?
Yeah, no time. Let's go. Once we get these blueprints, we get going. Then
I guess we'll improvise then.
I mean, you have time.
Hold
You have
one
time.
is going to be on one side of the ship, so
just look it up, man. It's quick. It's a quick search. Jesus.
fine. I'll look it up. I spent the point, so now I got to roll. Yes.
Yes.
10.
Yes, you're able to bring up a blueprint of the ship.
Okay, so we know where the hold is, and how thick is this hull?
It's thick. Cargo ships are pretty thick.
Can we? How much is it gonna take to blow it up?
The whole ship.
No. Weld it open.
Punch a hole in it.
Weld it open.
You will probably need a torpedo.
Torpedo.
What
okay.
about using a industrial grade welder?
An industrial grade
No,
welder.
we're talking.
Sure.
I'm talking the ship, not the holds. The holds are gonna be. Yeah, how much would it be to get into a hold? I guess. Okay, so I'm assuming the ship is sectioned out into 4 holds within the ship.
All ships are sectioned out in different compartments, and each hold is
So
separate.
it's not like a crate carrier. There's not like crates on the ship.
On top, yes, the ships can also carry crates on top of their decks too, if they want to overstack. But you don't see anything in the manifest about that.
Okay. So it's in it's in a hold below deck.
Yes, if it says it's in a
Yep.
hold, that's definitely below deck.
We know where the hold is.
The hold one is in the front of the
what's
ship.
going to be defending it. So we need to get into the hold. So what are we going to use? So we're just going to use, I think our idea was thermite or something to just bust down the door or the wall. Do I have is there a thickness for those hull walls?
Is there? Does give us
Like for the hold walls, how much is it going to take to I
It's
want to know how much it's going to take to get through one of either the door or the wall.
well, everything is steel. Okay, you understand
Yes.
that, right?
Yeah.
To get into a hold, what's it going to take to get into it? Like, how do you? I don't know. How do you want to get into it? You want to? What exactly? How do you want to get into the hold?
We'll pick the locks. We're fine. Don't worry about that.
Okay, sure.
Do we know how many containers of food there are?
There's a lot. The hold is full.
Yeah, we're just.
Okay.
I don't have exact weight or poundage or number
Alright,
of crates.
so Rob, this is out of character question. Our mission to sink the ship or blow up all the food?
Your mission is to destroy the fat cake cargo.
Yeah, the Phoenix desserts.
Ah, okay. That should
So
be.
we just
that
need
shouldn't
to
be too
take
difficult.
hold 1. That's it. Backup
Yeah.
plan was sink the whole ship.
Yep.
But
Alright, Tim, list me the companies that aren't Phoenix for the food.
it's Log Cabin Breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
Canadian Bacon. Oh wait, no, these are. Okay, clients are Phoenix Foods International, Monty Food Products, Alaskan Planked International. Is that
Plankton.
correct?
Plankton.
Internet.
And there's obviously a client for the energy drinks. We didn't make up a client.
Yeah.
Is it relevant?
Nope.
Nah, not really. So. So is that what you're looking for?
Yep, pretty much.
So it's
All right.
it's log cabin breakfasts, Canadian bacon, and then it's at the cargo.
It's those damn Canadians, probably.
Bacon patties.
Always knew they
Okay.
were trouble.
Shit. So we're not gonna know what security detail is. So we're gonna just have to do that on the fly. Which kind of sucks, but we'll do with it.
Okay, so while he's looking it up, I'm assuming that Nicola, you're going to your black market contacts.
Yep.
Interesting.
Go and talk to Anya.
Okay, so so you're going to go talk to who?
Anya, the
Anya.
black market.
Anya.
Yep.
All right, and so when you go visit Anya, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for some equipment for the water, maybe like some sort of a boat. Well, what do they call it? A raft? Something like that. Yep.
What
Okay.
else?
Raft, we're gonna need some high explosives for the job and some way to get on board, like a grappling hook or something.
Okay. This is what she's got for you. Okay, hold on, I gotta bring something up here. She has got that.
Alright.
I don't take the red one. Fuck that.
No, that's actually perfect. The Coast Guard might confuse us for one of them.
She's got one of these for you.
Alright.
Yeah.
In that black bag, you see that big black bag?
It's a rope.
That's where the line is inside of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, as for the explosives, let me get that for you.
Really need explosives. Get like that will light shit on fire.
What's with you and fire all the time?
Well, I mean, it's gonna
That's
be
his- that's his
easier than trying
go-to.
to blow it all up.
That's his go-to.
No, my go-to is gas lines. Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't ask where the gas lines flow in the ship. That's what I was waiting for.
What the fuck?
My answer to every situation that we came to.
All right, if you go to a cipher crib, she's got a
Blow it
cipher
up.
for you.
Ah,
Oh,
awesome.
shit!
If the mission doesn't blow anything up, it was not a mission.
It's a
Ah,
failure.
perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Now, however, she goes. However, for the very low cost of all these items, you owe me a favor. No questions asked.
Ah, fair enough.
All
Don't
right.
you want some like high tech or food or something in return?
No. I need something to be done.
You don't need to give me anything to ask a favor.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Oh, this is above and beyond.
This is important. So you're stuck in
This
it.
is gonna cost you your
Don't
life, your kidney, and everything else.
Fair enough.
Only that.
I'll get it handled. This is like a rush job for this thing, so. I
Okay,
need
so
to
I'll-
spoof a nice up.
But to let you know, that's a
Steve.
that's a cipher. So it counts towards the ciphers you're carrying.
I'll take it if you can't carry it.
Do you have an empty slot?
I have an empty slot. Yeah.
I have
I
a-
have two
Well,
empty-
I can carry something if you want.
I have 2 empty slots.
because you're gonna be the one going in.
Yep. I'll probably give you Tim like my nanite launcher, but we'll see. I'll carry it with me for now. Hopefully it
Okay.
doesn't blow up on me.
I mean, I can carry the firebomb for now if that's possible.
Sure, you can add it to your thing. Oh yeah, note down what we all her a favor. That might be important.
That sounds awful. We're gonna get fucked.
Okay, so basically, what I wanted from the blueprint is we know where we need to get into. We know we know
How
where
to
it
get
is
there.
and how to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also
Yep.
at least 3 different ways that we can get out, and that's kind of what I wanted to know. So I'm assuming we have that much without going into detail.
I'm not going into detail. You can find about 2 other ways of getting out.
Okay. Fine with me. That'll work.
So now what would you like to do? It looks like Angela may not be joining us. So I don't know what we're going to do about... By the way, his plan, just because he's not here, doesn't mean his plan isn't relevant. He doesn't have to go. One of you can still go and deal with the gang. Because if he doesn't deal with it, then it's not dealt with.
We can just say he does it off screen, I guess.
No, because I don't know if he's coming back. I didn't know he wasn't showing up. And this is a time-sensitive offer here.
Oh. We can go. I can go there before it. What do you guys think?
The whole thing that all he was gonna do was pay him off ahead of time and then deal with them later. But I don't know how he actually planned on paying them
He
off.
wanted to actually go there and meet with them.
I mean,
Yeah, the
but we
little
have
orphan. She's
until-
still that little orphan cat. She's still in the bar.
Okay. I say we will go there.
And she's been sitting there for hours now.
Talk with these guys.
Hours?
This gang.
Yeah, it's
Jesus.
taking us a couple hours to do this.
Nicola had to go. Nicola had to go meet with his contact, and his contact's not here. He had to go someplace else to go meet his contact, and you had to go hack into 2 places. So yeah, he's been here for a couple of hours. Hasn't moved. Just sat there all the entire time.
I say we'll go talk with this gang. Pay them however it is for the time being. And then let's go to the mission, finish it, come back, kill the guys, and we are set up.
How are we gonna pay him off?
We just pay him off and then and then kill them and take the money back later.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, but that's assuming they don't spend it immediately.
And then we take whatever they spent it on.
Now, does anybody have any money to give them?
Yeah, that's the thing.
What about the money from our last job? Oh,
You mean that's gone? Okay. I don't think anyone here has any money to give them.
No, we were
I
gonna
think it's because
see
you
if we
made
could-
us spend it all wrong.
Yeah, you're right. I did.
We were gonna maybe trade a crate or 2 of food.
Yeah, a crate of food should be good. I mean, how much is some of the food worth anyway?
You have
It's
to.
enough to feed us for a month.
Yeah.
So
No, I mean, like, how much would
Milk.
so we have like 8 crates.
It,
How much
dep-
is
it,
one,
it, it depends on how valuable it is to the person.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, fair. And what if we were to sell it? How much would we get out of that?
You don't know. You'd have to go on the black market to sell it.
Fucking hell.
No, that's bad news. Let's not do that. Let's see if we can trade it.
Because remember what your client said about if they found out that there was black market fat cakes on the market?
yep, he's not gonna be happy.
Nope.
Okay. So do we want
Come in.
who wants? Should we just go meet them? Give them a crate
Yeah,
of food.
fuck it.
Say fuck
Yeah,
you
let's go.
guys. Leave them alone.
I can go and meet them, but
I'll go with you. Let's go.
What time is it?
I mean, how big are they anyway?
You mean in size?
It's a
gang. It's gonna be at least 30 people, I'm guessing.
Okay, Tim. I know that I brought this earlier, but how do you think about my plan?
What is your plan?
Okay, I was trying to convince Tim to blame our mission if we success in that this gang did a job.
Oh, that
What?
this gang did it? No.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He
Yeah.
doesn't. He doesn't want to take the heat if we get caught for this job. He wants to blame it on somebody else. But we're not gonna get
The
caught.
blame will be in this gang.
I mean, how?
I feel like it's not worth that effort.
What are we gonna do? Like spray paint raptors on the fucking
Yeah.
ship?
Yeah, something like.
And it's not obvious at all to any CSI.
It will be. Maybe we can spread some rumors in the dark web and dark
No.
internet.
Oh my
No.
god.
That's gonna just complicate things a lot more. Let's try and be quiet on the job and just get in, set fire on that shit, and just get out.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
can blame other people for that.
I mean,
No,
they won't know
it's not
you-
worth it.
No.
Oh,
It's that simple.
Anyways, I'm gonna go and meet with the gang since our friend Jasper seems to have went AWOL.
I'll be going, maybe. Let's go.
Let's grab a crate of food and you go with the cat ears. You're coming with us.
Oh, yeah, she has to show you where to go. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know your way around the boneyard.
so
Yep.
how many people will go there?
You don't know that.
I have
Maybe
one
I do.
other thing that I want to see if I can get.
I think we should have a kind of exit if things doesn't work.
They're fine.
Laura,
What?
do me a
What?
favor and look if that ship has like a sprinkler system or something. We'll need to disable that.
Oh, that's a good point. Do they have a sprinkler system?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. Do we
wait,
know
what?
where the
Oh,
line
like-
is for that?
What?
Do you know,
The
how to
water
shut
line?
that?
You're all speaking. What?
Do I know how to shut the sprinkler system off?
You would have to get on board the ship and hack into their mainframe. Can't
It's
do.
all on. There's not like a manual lock off.
Yeah, you probably could. If they'd probably be in the engine room.
If only I had a blueprint.
You have
it's
a
in the engine
blueprint.
room? Okay. So it would be in the engine room.
The manual shut off. Yes.
Okay.
Can you not just go into the ship's data sphere place and just disable it from there?
I mean, if you want me on the ship, which I don't, that really wasn't going to be part of our plan.
So you
You weren't going to go on the ship.
No, it was going to be it was going to be a couple stealth guys go in, light the thing on fire, and get out.
Oh, okay. Where were you going to be during all this?
On the I was either going to be on the land or on the ship, on the side of the ship.
she's
on the
gonna
smaller
man the little dinghy.
ship. It's either going to be Overwatch or the vehicle driver.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I can't really Overwatch on the side of the ship where I can't see anything.
Alright. Leon, let's go.
yeah, let's get going.
So so you guys go to the bone. Now, what is the boneyard? The boneyard, a long time ago, when the disaster first hit, which is about 50 years ago, a jumbo jet fell out of the sky and crashed into a neighborhood. Because of all the chaos and anarchy that was going around, happening at that particular moment, the crash site was never recovered.
It's never dealt with.
Yeah, it was never really dealt with. The plane was never removed. Many for blocks around, buildings were set on fire from the burning plane fuel. It was a disaster. It was a major disaster, and this happened like all over the country. Things like this occurred. The entire neighborhood was just a disaster zone, and people basically left, and that their homes burned down. I mean, and keep in mind also at the same time there was major upheaval going on, so it was bedlam, in major cities. So this area around this jumbo jet just became a desolate junkyard of burnt out buildings, abandoned vehicles, and became a scrapyard. And they built a fence around it. because they had no intention of cleaning it up. At least not yet. I mean, someday maybe they'll get to it, but right now it's not a priority.
Right. So pretty much Redmond.
And that's where the term of the boneyard came from. It's basically, it is the bones of just old buildings, vehicles, and this jumbo jet. And the jumbo jet sits dead in the center of the junkyard. The scrapyard is several blocks in every direction, so it's pretty big. It borders the Gallows, which we all know is a desolate suburb, which is probably
Does it border Trident?
Trident borders the Gallows, and the Trident power plant is the furthest out.
Okay.
So
Okay, so it goes
the
Boneyards, the Gallows, and then
Trident, yeah.
okay.
So she takes you there. She takes you to the fence, and of course, the fence ends at a street. Like basically, the street. You're walking down a block of a poor neighborhood, obviously, of course, and you come across just a fence, and it's just completely fenced off. And it just says and someone spray painted on the fence the boneyard, and there's even a watchtower inside the fence of the dump. Whoever's manning this watchtower, you don't know. You don't see any people. It's a DMZ. The boneyard is a DMZ zone, so there's no law inside the boneyard. The law is whatever anybody makes of it. Means the police don't go in there.
Alright. So it's anarchy, pretty much.
Yes, it's one big scrapyard. That's it. So you go in at your own risk.
I think we should have like a sniper, kinda. When
I don't see why
Not
I
a
get
point.
sniper
You
with-
just gotta go in, give them the thing, and get out. That's what we're
Let's
doing.
just go, give them the food, make the deal, and get the fuck out. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Should we?
Okay.
Stop
Yes. Are we going to?
bitching.
No.
Stop your bitching and stop your moaning. We gotta go.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so, Kat, who do we need to talk to in the Raptors to actually make this thing happen?
I guess we gotta talk to the gang. I guess she was gonna bring you to the new orphanage
Alright.
at first. So she leads you into the boneyard. It's a pretty desolate scene. Hold on, I'll get to it right now. The boneyard. Just scraps and piles of junk. Burnt out buildings, vehicles. So you venture in there, and she leads you around. She seems to be her way pretty well. And as you go through, you notice that there are two types of people. First of all, you notice a lot of vermin, obviously, huge giant rats the size of dogs. They pretty much don't bother you. You bang on some stuff, and they pretty much just scurry and leave. You notice a lot of obviously homeless people live here. They're squatters. They make they make basically cars and whatever skeletons of burnt buildings into their homes. And then you come across the school bus. The school bus is just a rusted out school bus, old school bus, maybe a 21st century school bus, early 21st century. There's no tires on it anymore. You see, there's
Like
about
your camper.
it's like one of those yellow school buses, one of those large, big yellow school buses. There's about a couple of handfuls of kids, maybe about 40 kids. Some of them are staring out the windows. Some of them looks like they're cooking maybe a lizard on a stick out in front of the school bus. They're all just similarly to Cat. They're all just dressed in rags. Someone wrote on the side of the school bus in crayon in really poor grammar. Fallen Angels. What was it called? Fallen Angels Orphanage. It's spelled horridly. Yeah, it's barely legible. And the one thing you notice right there, out of these 40 kids, you don't see any adults. And the school bus is a school bus. It's not like converted or anything. It's inside the school bus. Most of the seats are gone. The few that are left are just nothing more than just like blank spaces where seats should have been, or they're just metal or rusted metal frames. And obviously, the children have set up like I would call it rags, like dirty rags or sheets to make like basically nests to sleep on.
Yep. Alright.
So obviously they have no electricity, they have no running water, they're basically living in a bus.
Okay, so how do we meet up with these raptors then?
Sure. They live in the plane.
Anyone specific that's been bothering you? Who will we talk to?
I don't know their names.
Let's go figure this out.
So it's just the two of you and Kat?
Yep.
Okay, so it's alright, excellent. Let me get to that, let me get to the boneyard. There we go. So the raptors live in the shell of the jumbo jet, and in a saloon named the Nosedive.
Well then. Isn't that a fucking phenomenal name? Fucking adorable.
Name.
It's fucking adorable.
They lead you to that, and outside you see again a bunch. Obviously, you see there's some gang members. They're wearing leather jackets, and on the back is a raptor, and it says the Raptors. And you're walking up. You have your crate, and you're walking. And by the way, your crate plainly says Fat Cakes on the side of it. It's no secret what's in the crate.
Yep.
Sharpie it out. Put some duct tape on it.
No need.
Just are both sides with it? Do both sides have the Fat Cake writing on it?
Yeah, the Fat Cake logo, name and logo.
Put it inside your fucking coat or something.
You can't put it inside his coat. It's a freaking case.
Yep. Screw it. But
Oh, I guess it's a bigger case. Okay, gotcha.
We are fucked.
it's a box. It's fine.
So like so some gang members come up and said, "Hey, what do you want? What are you doing here?"
Why are all of you British first? This is fucking San Francisco.
We need to talk to who has been bothering the orphans in the school bus.
Maybe we've been bothering the orphans. Was it to you?
Want to make a deal?
Well, we're here to pay you off. Assuming you actually leave them be.
They kind of laugh. So, oh, so you want to make a payment? Very well then. And they show you into the saloon.
I love that they have like a sleazy British accent.
And
Fuck me, mate.
inside the saloon is again, it looks like a bar. It looks like a crudely created bar inside of the jumbo jet. And obviously, this bar is run by the Raptors, and right off the bat you can see at least a dozen of them. Okay, so you don't know how many in the whole gang, but at least you can see a dozen inside here.
Yep.
And the one that showed you and goes, "Hi, boss. We have a couple blokes here who want to pay off the orphan's debt."
You're Scottish.
I love this accent, man.
And one guy gets up from the table and goes, "Oh, so he doesn't speak with an English accent. He goes, "Oh, do they now?" And he gets up, and is a man. He looks a little bit cleaner, a little bit more brutish, a little bit bigger. He wears a leather vest, and he has a very distinctive eye patch. And immediately, what's it, Zeon? What's the character? Leon. Leon. Immediately, you recognize him. It's Clayton Knight.
Oh shit. There's no look at sounds like, okay, this is gonna end badly.
Mm-hmm.
So who is this fucker?
Leon.
He's gonna turn around and act like he's a bodyguard.
Leon Hunt. I can't believe you enter my lair. I finally get to cut your throat out.
Oh.
You guys are
you and how many dozen?
fuck. I will start.
Anyway, we're just here to make you a deal, nothing else. This isn't about you and me, Clayton.
Is it about you and me? Oh, it's about us, all right.
I will
Oh, so you
start-
gotta get all your boys killed because you have a stupid grudge match against me.
I will kneel down.
You
You're gonna kneel? Holy shit.
No, I will kneel down with a little girl and say, "Run." This will end really bad.
Hey! Fuck.
How dare you come
Really?
into my territory? After you left me with no eye.
To be fair, it was a bar fight.
A bar fight. It wasn't fair. You never fight fair. You know what the term fair is, but I'll show you.
Oh, I know what technique means, Clayton, unlike you.
I don't know. The rest of you, this situation seems to be de-escalating. I don't know what you want to do about it.
Can
How many raptors are in here, anyway?
I told you, Clayton plus a dozen. Now, you know there were more
Dude.
outside.
Yeah. This is fucking awful. Anyway, Clayton, again, I'm not here for a grudge match with you, so calm down. If you want to take me on one-on-one. Otherwise, how about we just make our deal and let us get out of here?
I would recommend the good old-fashioned knife fight, but that's just my.
That would be a great idea.
Anyways, we're here to make a deal.
Really now? What's the deal you have to offer with this scum that you brought with you? I want my boys skin all of you alive right now. And you notice they're all armed. They're definitely all armed. They're all armed with what looks like to be medium pistols.
This.
Yep, they're all armed with semi-automatic pistols.
I mean, how do they look like they're well fed?
They look, except for Clayton. Clayton's armed with a shotgun.
I mean, do they look well fed?
Do they look well fed? Why? What does that make a difference?
Because they could use that as our bargaining chip, right? We have food, motherfucker.
Well, they live in they don't look like they're starving.
Yeah, I get you.
So what are you gonna say now?
I'm gonna leave it up to Kai.
Alright, well, we were hoping you would leave those orphans in the school bus alone for a price.
They pay just like everybody else does. They came here. We didn't force them to come here. They came on our land. They pay the rent.
Oh, well, fair point.
Hey, the Boneyard's a dangerous place, and we provide a very important service.
Oh no, definitely. I'm hoping we could maybe pay off the debt, so to speak.
You mean pay their rent?
Yep, that's right. You know, money is a bit tight, but we brought something just as valuable.
Fat cakes.
Exactly. Wow, that laugh.
Nice.
These fat cakes. These fat cakes will make a great. This will pay the rent for a while. But you know, since you're, you know what? We'll take the fat cakes as a down payment. This will get them through a month.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Good enough.
Leave them
Yeah, good
alone for a
enough.
month.
Done!
Get
Get
another
the
box.
fuck out!
However, if they want free rent, and he starts thinking about something, maybe we can make a deal.
This is gonna be fucking beautiful.
I mean, you can handle that, can't you? Can't you, Leon? You can handle
yeah,
a simple. You can handle
definitely.
a simple little deal.
Don't say yes.
Yeah, I mean, you know how I go. I always have more important things to do than you,
I'd
so
like
I'm pretty
to-
busy right now.
I'd like to hear the terms of this deal first.
It will be like making a deal with the devil.
I wouldn't say that. The devil's too scary to be this guy.
On the far side of the boneyard is an old diner called the Shadowbrook Diner. Inside that diner, we kind of know that there's a couple of cases of Nuka-Cola and a case of old cigarettes. Recover that for us, and we'll knock off another month for the orphans.
Alright, anyone staying there?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Get a time frame and get out.
When do you need this done by?
They look at each other. This. What do you mean, Zunda? We get it now.
Leon, what do you think?
I mean, this is the boneyard, so we can probably handle it. We've taken worse.
Alright, fine, you have yourself a deal.
Excellent. I'm waiting with anticipation for your return. And they all laugh.
Damn well it should.
Alright then. We'll be
Oh,
back.
So you're giving them the fat cakes?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then, we'll be back as soon as it's done.
And they give you the basic directions of how to get to the diner.
So what's
Yep.
up with this diner anyway? Like, why can't they go there themselves, I guess?
Well, Leon, I think this Clayton guy is trying to set up an ambush.
Oh yeah, I mean, he is a wimp. But I mean, this seems too elaborate for him. He could have just had it. He could have just had us there.
Are you discussing
You know what I
this
mean?
right here in the saloon?
No,
I didn't think so.
Right?
Outside after we...
If I'm saying there, hence I'm not there.
Alright, let's go. Let's get this done. I need to go get some sleep.
Yeah, let's go. Quick.
Oh, by the way, hello, Angelo. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hey, Angelo, they're pulling off your job.
What job?
They went to the
Saving the kids.
They're saving the kids. They went to the boneyard, and they traded a case of fat cakes to buy the kids a month of rent.
That sounds good.
And because there was such a, I hope we get some karma out of this, man.
And they just agreed to take on a job for the Raptors to get the kids another month of rent. So if they pull this off, the kids will have 2 months free rent. The kids
Rent where they wanted to be at, or rent in that little place they're at?
well, right now, the cat showed them where they're living right now. Right now, they're living in a rusted out school bus in the junkyard. There's about 40 kids on this bus. They have no utilities, and that's all it is. It's just a school. It has no wheels on it. It's all rusted at the side. There has no seats inside. It's just rusted frames of where seats used to be. There's no adults either. They haven't seen a single adult there at the school bus either. So it's just these 40 kids.
Who's in charge of these 40 kids? Did we find out?
What was that?
Is there anybody in charge of these kids? Or
They didn't ask.
Them.
They saw the school bus and they moved on to went to where the Raptors were. They didn't ask any questions.
Alright. I'll catch up. Just keep on going.
So if you catch up, right? You can catch up. You can catch up to the school bus, and you see the kids there. You don't see any adults, and it's an old turn of the century school bus. I mean turn of the century. I mean turn of the 21st century. School bus has no wheels on it. Written crudely on the side of the school bus in crayon is barely legible. It says you can make out that it says Fallen Angels Orphanage. And it's just the kids. There's a couple of kids cooking some rats on a stick. Other than that, there's one plane in a puddle of some bright greenish water.
Jesus, really? Fucking hell.
Yeah, and like I said, they on the bus itself, they basically have these these old dirty sheets that they've torn up and made basically nests to sleep in.
I just want to find out if anybody's helping these kids out like an adult. These kids are little kids, right? They're all under 12 probably,
Yes,
and nobody's helping.
you don't see a single adult here.
So I asked them if I'm there, I asked them who's in charge of you guys, who's running this show here, what's going on, who's getting you guys supplies and stuff, like what's going on.
Well, they say Cat is in charge. Now, Cat's not here because Cat is with the other players at the Jumbo Jet. They said Cat is in charge. That's because Sister Helen, the ghost took her back at our real orphanage back in the Gallows. When the ghost took her, when the ghost took her, we ran away and we came here.
And then the Raptors took over the orphanage that's over there. That's what happened.
No, the Raptors basically run the boneyard. Well, they're a big gang in the boneyard.
So you're just not going back to the orphanage because it's haunted then.
Yes.
Not because you can't go back there.
Yes, we can't go back there because of the ghost.
I'm sorry, I was confused. I thought that the gang wasn't letting you go back there.
No, the gang wants to stay here. The gang wants us to pay rent.
Okay. I said okay. I discussed this with Kat, and I found out what's going on. Maybe I can get somebody else that can help you guys a little more, and maybe we can get you back in the orphanage somehow.
That'd be great if we can go. That'd be great if we can go home again.
Yes, we'll see what we can do about getting rid of the ghost, if there's a ghost at all.
Okay, so they tell you that that your friends and Kat went over to the Nosedive, which is a saloon in the Jumbo Jet that's run by the Raptors. The Jumbo Jet is in the middle of the junkyard.
I'm gonna head over there then, I guess. But
so when you reach there, the time you reach there, the others are leaving the jet, and you guys could be together now. So you guys can discuss what you want to do.
Let's go over to that diner and get our shit. Get in, get out. Simple as that.
And also make sure that Luke is not putting in the puddle before I leave, by the way, anymore. Just to make sure.
He's just splashing. Cause they have no toys or anything. So he's just splashing in the puddle, having a grand old time. It's like the color of antifreeze.
Yeah, I figure. It probably is antifreeze, I hope.
You don't know what the hell it is.
That would be the best scenario. I talked to the guys. I said, guys, I assume that somehow I knew they were going to pay these guys off, I guess. But that's what's going on. You had a little meeting. What's any valuable information I should know about? Are we heading down to go sink the ship now?
No, we're heading out to go help the kids.
I thought we already helped the kids.
We can get them another month by getting some stuff for the Raptors.
Well, they told you about the ghost, right?
No, we're not talking. We're not going to the orphanage. We're going to the diner.
I mean, yeah. I'm just explaining to you that maybe if we go help them get their orphanage back, we don't gotta keep paying off the Raptors. I mean, why are we working for the old thug gang anyway? Like, we have bigger and better things to do.
We get a lot more money for this other job.
Well, at this point, we already made them a deal, so we can't really go back on it. They probably would get mad. Would probably take it out on the kids.
What deal did you guys make? Like, nod my head down in sorrow.
We have to get them some cigarettes.
And
I don't know what else was there.
They told you there was a couple cases of Nuka-Cola and a case of cigarettes.
All right, Nuka-Cola, yeah.
And how many people were in this gang?
About a few dozen.
And
right?
These few dozen people could not get Nuka-Cola and cigarettes. They are a gang, right? They're extorting kids. Like, I mean,
and they're armed too. They have guns.
They're armed. They couldn't go get a pack of cigs and soda.
Yeah, it's fishy. All right.
And what are they offering you in exchange for this?
Another month for the kids. Then again, they don't leave the boneyard, so if we fix this shit up, we probably should be good. I don't know.
I mean, the orphanage
Guys.
is on. I'm gonna say this, regardless of.
I know!
Dude, no,
You
we can do
already
this-
said it.
No, we can do this job. I don't care if you want to do the job given in a month.
No.
That sounds
let me-
fine.
I'm thinking about it.
But at the end result, we have to get
We
this guy on
can't.
this bus.
What I'm saying is that we can do the orphanage and get the fuck out. They won't chase us out of here.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, you guys made a deal. I'm all for going to the deal, doing what you guys do. I'm just saying that in end result, I would like to go to the orphanage, check out the orphanage, and make sure that the kids can get back in there. That has nothing to do with the Raptors.
So it would be pointless for us to do the deal with them if we're not getting anything out of it.
Well, that's you made that deal. I wasn't there, so
Are
I
you
don't know what you're
kidding?
looking at me for. I didn't do that.
All right, listen.
You're with us though, dumbass.
Yo, hold on.
Hey,
Whoa. Let's calm down here, okay?
But I said I would go do that with you guys. I'd help them out. Dude, you made the deal. It's fine. I'm part of the group. I'm not gonna abandon you guys. So I just said after you do that deal, I would want to. You're the one
Yeah,
that said.
definitely.
You're the one that said you don't want to.
What I'm thinking is we can abandon the deal, right? Go check out the orphanage before that. Try to fix it. If we can't fix it, we go back to the deal. They won't know we abandoned it.
Did they give you a time limit on this thing?
Not today.
Tonight, basically.
And we also have to
I
go to the
would
ship,
love-
right?
The ship's tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay, no problem. Right.
Anyways, I would love a case of that Nuka-Cola for me. Just for the bar. Do you know how rare that stuff is? It's almost impossible to get.
It is impossible to get. The company doesn't exist anymore.
Yep.
Is it like? So is it actually glowing blue radioactive drink?
You haven't seen it, so you don't know anything yet.
Right.
Alright,
Fuck it, why not, right?
anyways, yeah, Jasper, you should probably know. Now, a friend, what was his name again? Our friend Leon here has a history with the Raptors.
Oh, Clayton. Yeah.
A good or bad history?
The worst. I mean, we had a bar fight. He took it poorly.
Oh, alright, so you had a bar fight in your bar and they took the port and taking it on you? Is that what's going on? Or like
Yeah,
did you
we
worry
got into a
about
bar. We got into a bar fight. They broke a bottle on his head. He lost an eye, and he's been salty ever since.
this? So this is the guy. This is the leader of the Raptor. You're talking about salty with you?
Yeah, the Raptors are. Oh, he is salty with me.
And he sent you this job like no big deal, huh?
I never said. I mean, to be fair.
No possibility
Maybe-
he's trying to get back at you. None at all, right? I'm just making sure.
Oh my fucking god.
No, I'm pretty sure
Listen,
it's an ambush, but
Yeah, it probably is, but he's a weak ass. He couldn't even take me on if I had one arm.
But he's not going to be there. Somebody else might be to take you on.
Yeah, I mean, if he's their leader, that goes to show how weak they are, right?
But the question is, if you walked in, well, maybe not, because if he hated you that much, you would have walked in. He would have just shot you with his 20 guys that he had.
Exactly.
Right?
He would have shot us while we were in his den. Yeah.
Lawrence just been in games with you. Hey, so moving on. So what are we doing? What do you guys want to do first?
let's go to that diner and grab those cases of Nuka-Cola.
Fuck it, then. Let's go.
All right, we good.
Should we grab up the others just in case as backup? What do you guys think?
No, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine.
Okay.
Where are the others?
I could use someone to do the heavy lifting. I don't want to drag that case of Nuka-Cola all the way back to the bar.
Oh, I'll lift
Yeah,
it
man.
up. I'll bring it back. I don't really have anything else to do basically. So
I mean, maybe Laura can shoot someone at least.
Laura's not here. Neither is Arthur.
Exactly. Let's go get him.
Can we just calm him and talk to him?
Nah, that's gonna take too much time. Screw it. Let's just go.
I'll still send them a call and give them a status update on what's going on.
We should bring the 40 kids with us too. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, come the fuck on. No.
Well, Kat is with you.
Kat, I need you. And actually, you know what?
You should go back to the orphanage.
Yeah, I sent Kat back to the orphanage, but I tell Kat that I'm gonna try to get her some help there when we get back, and to try to keep the kids out of the gooey stuff, please. if you can, since you're the one in charge,
Mm-hmm.
as much as you can.
Keep in mind, she's in charge. Keep in mind, she's like 8.
I know that. I get just tell the kids to come.
She's a
To
big
come
girl.
tonight. I'm going to try to get you guys your orphanage back and try to get as much help as I can there.
Okay. And then she, then she hobbles back in the direction of the bus with her cane, with her cyber cane.
That's cool.
It's a cyber. Instead of a regular cane, she has a cybernetic cane. Even the poor kids have better shit than we do nowadays.
Okay, she's heading away. You guys you have the directions to where the diner is. So you're heading out to the diner?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you head out to the diner, and once you start getting closer to the diner, you see less and less people. Once you start getting closer to where they told you where it is, until you don't see any people at all. It seems that there's no one living out on this side. You don't see that many animals. It's starting to get dark out now. There's no light whatsoever in the boneyard.
I'll pull out my night vision goggles and put them on.
Does anybody else have any kind of source of light?
I also have a flashlight.
Yep, that's
my
alright.
lamp.
Okay, so you I'm assuming you're lighting your lights, and you're going.
Right in the golden night vision goggles face. Ah!
That's it. So you get close and the diner, and now the Shadowbrook diner is it's one of those old I was gonna say one of those Greek diners. Everybody knows, and if everybody knows what that is, which basically looks like one of those long row diners.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's familiar with that. Of course, that's what it was when when the neighborhood was intact. Now there's no ceiling on, there's no roof to it. There's windows all along the side, but there's no glass in those windows. Basically, it's just a metal shell. From what you can tell, a metal rusted shell with no roof.
Ugh.
Again, it's quiet. You don't hear any kind of bugs or birds or insects or anything. And there's definitely no people out here. You look at you're still at a little distance from it. What would you like to do?
This looks like a mess and a half.
Yep,
What's wrong here?
Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's an ambush, but still.
I don't think it's an ambush. I think there's just something wrong here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try and sneak closer by. Stay behind me.
Okay, we'll do.
Alright, if you hear any gunshots, come running.
Yeah.
So you're gonna sneak up on the diner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I need you to make a stealth roll, sneak roll for me.
Alright. Let's see. This is good, then maybe just a general one?
Yes, you're gonna make a jump because you don't know if it succeeds or not.
Alright, I'll just do a d20 plus 6. (15 plus 6).
21. That's excellent. That's a level 7.
Mhm.
So you ninja your way up to that diner, and it's dark inside. Obviously, if you're gonna try and find, and the inside of it it's not gutted. You still see like a counter, where food is served. There are still kind of like some tables in there, around the edges of the diner. The people would sit there. There's no stools, but you can still see the rusted metal frames of the tables. The floor still seems to be intact. The counter seems to be intact. Behind the counter, you still see where there would be a maybe like stoves and microwaves and stuff like that. All that stuff seems to still be there, but it's long. It's all corroded. Remember, it's been exposed to the elements, so it's all corroded. It's like the inside of this place is like a tetanus shot waiting to happen.
Yeah.
As you still don't see anything. I mean, you don't see anything out unusual yet.
I'm guessing they would be keeping like crates of Nuka-Cola and whatever in the back, so I think I'm gonna try and make my way behind the counter.
Do you want us to go up there, or are you gonna go by yourself?
I'm pretty sure I told you guys not to come in unless you hear any shooting.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so you start making your way to the back. All right. So as soon as you start making your way behind the counter, that's where you hear like an odd sound. If it was somewhere in the diner, it seems to be not too far away from the counter. It more of towards where you see basically a stack of just shitty tables and some debris, probably pieces of the ceiling. You hear what sounds like definitely what sounds like servos,
Oh,
The fuck?
mechanical servos.
The servo.
What do you think those things are? It could be like an assembly line. Actually, we're not even
no,
there.
it's
You
a security bot.
have to make it straight yourself, actually, because we're not even there.
Yeah, it's a security bot.
Fuck.
Alright.
What do you want to do? Continue to the back or investigate the sound?
I'm gonna go investigate the sound.
Okay, you start creeping up on the sound. And do you have any? Obviously, you have to have a light source. Or do you have some kind of way of seeing?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use my flashlight.
Okay, well then you have no more stealth.
Yep.
Okay, so you flash your light there, and the first thing you see, it looks like the torso of a man. Okay, at least that's what it looks like at first. It looks like a torso of a man, but then you see that it looks more mechanical, and it is a humanoid torso, and it has no lower half, just like wires and cybernetic cables hang out from basically what will be its midsection. But it has two arms. It's all mechanical, two arms and a head. It seems to be like half its face seems to be gone, and it just looks like one mechanical eye looking around, and just dragging itself across the floor towards you very slowly. And that's the servo sound you hear as it comes dragging itself toward you. Its mouth clicks open and shut, but there's no but it's not making any kind of sound. It's just like making that clicking sound. Its servo eye is basically, you can tell, is scanning you as it's just dragging it. This mechanical torso is just dragging itself towards you.
Ah, an android.
Well, you would think it would be an android, but it looks like this android is made up of odd parts. Like androids are made to look as human as possible. This thing wasn't made to look as human as possible at all. This looks like it's made of pieces of different machines.
So,
It looks like it was patched. It looks like this thing was put together. I mean, obviously there's some semblance of a torso and arms, but it definitely looks like other pieces of machinery were used to put this thing together.
I'm gonna use my sword to just try and flip it on its back. I don't know.
Well, it does have two arms.
Ah, shit. Oh, what the hell do I even do here? Ah. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Get the shit and leave. That's what you need to do.
You let him make his medicines by himself. Right?
I'm gonna signal the others to come in. I'm gonna go outside and just flash the flashlight, get them in.
Okay.
I'll follow in. Nice
So
That-
tell me exactly what you're doing. You're turning to leave.
Yep.
Okay. As you turn to leave, a sphere, like a small cylinder, like I said, how can I describe it? We'll just call it a grenade. Okay. Pops up out of its back. It pops up, and when it reaches about a meter or two in the air, it pops. With a flash of light.
Well, it's good I have my back
Flashbang?
turned to it. Ah.
All right, you have to make a level 3 speed defense roll.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
You say that, but our track record is rolling like shit.
Level 3 speed defense. Alright. Do I get like an advantage or something because I pretty much had my back turned to that, or no? Or
I think it was
Well, actually,
as your
well,
turn.
since you were leaving and moving, you would have a disadvantage.
Alright, so it's gonna be a level 4.
4.
Got it. Alright, I'm gonna use a level of effort for that. Let me just lower the pool. And rolling. 18.
18. Okay, that's fine. You're okay, but your risk computer, like your everyone's comm, everyone has one of those comms, goes completely out. Zip, gone out.
Good thing he didn't have a comm.
Yep.
Well, how'd you communicate with the
Yep.
others then?
I was gonna go
flashlight
outside.
signals.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Your flashlight goes out. That's definite.
Oh my god. That was a bad move, friend. It's good that none of my weapons are electronic. Yeah, I'm just gonna go towards it and stab it in the head. If I can.
Okay. You have to make a initiative roll.
Okay.
Do we also? I guess he didn't.
You guys
warn us yet,
don't know
did
what's
he?
going on.
Yell, man.
I'm fine.
Fine.
Oh, you have to get 9. You have to make a level 3 initiative roll. That's all.
Shit, that is a wrong roll. I rolled an 8. So, yeah, gets to go first.
So it goes first. So you go up to it to go stab it. As you go to stab it, it puts it basically it reaches out with its hand. There's a drill in its fingers, and basically it's putting that through your. Well, it's going to try and put that through your leg. You have to make a. Excuse me. You have to make a level 3 speed defense roll.
Level 3 speed defense. Nope.
You missed
Just
that.
missed it.
It puts the drill into your leg, doing 4 points of damage.
Okay, I have a whole bunch of armor, so. Done. Yep. Alright. My turn then. I take my sword and I just try and stab it. Side the head.
It's a level 3 attack roll.
Level 3. Alright. I'm gonna try and use 1 level of effort into damage. Let's see. Level 3. Okay. Alright, just a might roll. Yep. 11.
So you hit it.
Yep, that's 4 plus 3, 7 points of damage.
7 points. It too is armored.
Yep.
So you did 7. Okay. All right, you stab it. It didn't care for that.
As it should.
It starts ticking.
Oh shit! I'm gonna start running away.
The rest of you are outside wondering what the hell's going on. And then you hear like some kind of like rattling going on from like the darkness of some of the junk piles. What would you like to do?
Look at it.
Look at what?
A junk pile?
Look at the source of the rattling. Like try and inspect it closer, right? And like not get closer, but just like look at it and see and figure out what's up.
Okay, so out of one trash heap comes what looks like it looks like trash, but it's actually some kind of like mechanical robot. But it's it's put together with looks like scraps of all different kind of machines. It's got multiple legs and limbs. Each one of its one limb has like a drill on it, one has a saw on it, one has a cutting torch on it, and it just comes lumbering towards you.
Me?
It's like it's like a daddy long legs with all these different attachments on it.
Okay, so us, not the diner, right?
No, not the diner. Towards you.
I mean, I'm gonna like step back a bit. I'm gonna look at who's with me again? Jasper,
Jasper.
right? Hey Jasper, the fuck is the thing? Nothing to do about that. Should I just run up and shank it?
It's a robotic machine, right? Rob?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can run and go to our partner. That may be a better idea
Fuck it, let's go.
because I don't think I want to take that thing on.
Let's go meet him then.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
so
run into the diner.
You guys are gonna run into the diner. You're still gonna have to. You might as well make them initiative rolls already. So make me level 3 initiative rolls, just so we can get that out of the way.
Wow.
So none of you made it. All of you go after these things.
We'll see what it does. We might be able to fight it. You know. We'll see
Okay. Well, you guys are running into the diner. Kai, you were running out of the diner.
Pretty much. I'm just trying to get out of like immediate distance if I can.
Okay, so you run into them at the door.
Ah, good. You've made it.
Look.
Yeah.
You point right at the
there's
beginning
a
of the
robot
machine.
outside.
But we ain't even gone yet. Remember that. We're still outside, so we just look at the thing in our face.
Yes,
That's
you
okay.
run into Kai at the entrance of the diner. You guys just run into each other.
Oi, there's a robot outside. Looks fishy.
There's a robot inside, but he is pretty slow.
I am.
This one has several legs.
I am there.
No, you're not there.
Did you even come with us?
No, he did not. Arthur and Laura did not come with you.
Fuck's sake. I told you to get him.
Alright. Fine. Alright, let's deal with the thing that's inside first, then we'll take care of the things outside.
Let's go.
So you're all gonna go after the thing inside?
Sounds about right.
Well, that's the thing. We have to go anyway. We gotta get the stuff. So
All right. So you're all gonna go. Well, tell me what you're gonna do.
it's not our turn. It's the robot's turn.
We're gonna go inside to try and take down the thing inside.
Okay. You go in. You're gonna go inside and take the thing. The thing inside. You don't. You lost sight of it. And you hear.
I never saw it, so you know.
Well, I'm talking to actually Kai. Kai, it's not where it's not where it was last. And you hear what sounds like the whir of a rotary motor.
Oh, fuck.
That seems to be our mantra for the day.
Watch your legs, soul blood incoming.
So I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Well, does the thing outside not have an initiative?
The thing outside is coming towards the diner. He hasn't reached the diner yet.
So,
Because
I
did they
mean-
go already? Because he was going first, so I just want to make sure we're in the right order here. So
Yes.
we do something.
You
guys
guys get to do something right now.
Alright, I'm gonna make my way towards the back then.
We
I'm gonna
follow you.
him.
All right. So you're making your way towards the back. You're making your way towards the back. What about the rest of you? What about Jasper and Leon?
No,
I'll
we're
follow
following
him.
him. We're
Okay.
following you.
The three of you went back to the diner. You run into the thing on the floor, to that to the torso thing on the floor, and it explodes, and a flurry of tiny rocket-powered needle bursts. All of you
Good.
must make a speed defense roll. A level. All of you must make a level 3 speed defense roll.
Okay, not too
Use
terribly
it.
hard.
Alright.
I'm gonna use one edge. Fuck it.
One effort.
I will use one effort. So let's see. So it's a difficulty 3.
I made it.
You made it.
Made it.
Okay, so you all made it. Good, because when those little needles hit the walls and the counter and shit, basically they burst full of acid.
I was about to say it melts in acid. Oh my god.
which is fine. That whirring sound gets closer, and what you see is two of these. Again, they look like like robots, drones, pieces of machinery, but they're propeller driven. They're actually they're like little drone helicopters, and they come in. And obviously, they're coming towards you again, like that daddy longlegs thing outside. They got various tools on appendages stuck to them. And one of them happens to have what looks like a miniature missile rack,
Oh shit!
Fucking hell.
and the other one looks like what looks like a large Gatling spike gun.
Jesus fucking. The hell is up wrong with this place?
All right. So whose turn is it right now? Is it still our turn or?
Well, that thing. You guys went to the back. That thing exploded. All right, so you guys get to do something.
All
I
right.
mean,
how...
it's dead, exploded, or it just like.
No, it
sent out
exploded. It's
shit?
gone. It's gone. Exploded. It literally
Okay.
exploded.
So the flying drones, how far apart are they from each other? Are they within immediate distance?
They are within immediate distance of each other.
All right, then I want to use one of my ciphers.
Yeah.
We really should get.
Cannon!
Boof!
What are you using?
His nanite launcher. Hello?
Yep, we can hear you.
Such silence.
Waiting for Rob.
I'm waiting. You have to roll. It's a you have to roll. It's a level 3. Level 3. You make a level 3 attack.
All right. What sort of? I want to use effort on this. What am I using? Speed? I'm
Yes.
guessing?
Yes.
Okay. Speed level 3.
What difficulty?
They're level 3.
Oh my god, that is. What the hell is wrong with the dice? My dice show 20.
What? What? No, it's a 14, bro.
That's fine.
You made it, man.
So your nanite launcher explodes, and basically rearranges those things into garbage. We'll get to. So you did 9 points of damage.
Yep.
They fall to the ground, but they are not out.
All right.
Are their weapons still look operational?
Yes. But they can no longer fly.
All right. Do me a favor and deal with this. I'm gonna go and look for the crates.
Fine, I'll take
Whoa.
it.
What?
We'll take it.
We'll take what?
The other one.
Is
No,
it
it's
both
coming-
still up, or there's only one left? What's
No,
No,
well,
they're
it's coming
both
behind
they're
us.
both operational, and
they're
their
both
weapon.
operational.
Yeah, they're both operational. They can't fly anymore, but they're both operational.
How big are these things, Rob? I'm sorry.
The flying things, they're about as big as a wheelbarrow.
So reasonably decently big.
Alright, is one of you guys gonna attack the thing, or what's going on? Let me. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, we're gonna fight it. We're gonna take him down. Can we go?
Yes, you guys go.
Okay.
Are they close to
So-
each other, Rob? Those things?
Excuse me.
Are they relatively close to each other?
Yes, they're within immediate range of each other.
I have a grenade. If you want to throw a grenade at them.
Go for it.
Is that what you want to do? You want to throw a grenade?
Aren't you better at throwing things than I am?
Not really. I'm just not bad. That's it.
All right.
I can throw 2 weapons in quick succession. That's about it. Just throw a grenade at them.
I'm
Go,
gonna
bro.
dump a grenade at them, Rob.
Okay, they have a level 3 defense, so go ahead.
I'm gonna blow it. My speed and
edge.
effort. Yeah, effort.
Okay.
Alright.
So you'll bring it down to level 2. So you gotta be, but you just rolled a 1.
And
I rolled a that one, so it
Oh
doesn't matter.
god.
oh
Okay,
my
so he
fucking-
rolls a 1, and the grenade cooks off in his hand and explodes. So
we roll speed defense.
no, he just fucked you.
What?
How much damage does the grenade do?
Fucking hell.
It's called the GM intrusion. How much damage does the grenade do?
I remember thinking 3, I think. 3, is it 2 or 4? Let me check real quick. Hold on.
I think it's a medium. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a medium item. It's a medium.
Actually, I'll pull up the ball. Give me a minute.
So if it's a medium weapon, it does 4 points of damage.
Yeah, it'll do 4 points of damage.
It does 4. I get a defense roll, and I make the defense roll. It does 1 automatically, no matter what.
Okay, well, technically, you want again. This is a.
But,
G-
but
this,
I don't. Yeah, I don't get the defense roll if you say because of dream intrusion. But that's how it works. You get 4, but on a miss, it still does 1.
so you're all going to take 4 points of damage minus armor.
Okay,
Alright.
good. I'm fine.
I'm pretty good.
Well, grenades go through armor. But anyway,
No, minus your
Right.
armor. The grenade doesn't go.
Pretty good.
What is it? What kind of grenade is it?
the regular grenade.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
fragmentation grenade. It should go. The
They
armor.
don't ignore armor.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay.
The grenade doesn't ignore armor.
Alright, so I'll take 3 then. 3 might, right? Yeah.
That wasn't very good.
Yeah,
So
it really wasn't.
so basically, Leon, it's up to Leon.
For fuck's sake,
Oh
Jasper.
my god.
Then
Have you ever seen me attack with a weapon? I'm sorry, I'm not really good.
yeah, whatever. So he's gonna rush the nearest drone with both his knives out. Whichever one that might be.
Okay, you can pick either one. It doesn't matter.
The one on the right, I guess. I don't
Okay,
know.
go ahead. Roll your attack. It's level.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
level
gonna
3.
I'm gonna spend an effort on this to increase the damage. Level 3.
You're gonna spend. Yeah, it's level 3. You're gonna spend effort on damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
First attack. Oh, that's 10 damage.
Yeah, you destroy it.
Yeah.
You stab into it. It sizzles out.
And he just stabs it, turns and shanks the other one with his offhand knife. Well, and that's a miss.
Okay, there you go. There's still that one drone standing up. Well, it can't fly, but it's still there and sitting there on the ground. It fires the spike gun at you. You have to make a level 3 speed defense roll.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a speed edge on defense here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, don't reset the parameters. Fuck. Speed defense. Hey! I just grab one and throw it at it.
It fires a spike, which misses. The Daddy Longlegs one comes crawling over the side because remember there's no roof on this diner.
Yep.
So it crawls up the side of the wall onto the side. It sees you. It fires a missile at you.
Okay.
No, actually, no, that'd be a bad idea. It fires a missile at Jasper and Kai.
Kai ran off Kai ran off to do his own thing.
Yeah, he's gonna get. This is a small diner, and you're gonna get caught in the blast radius.
Yep.
So you have to make both of you have to make a speed defense level 3 speed defense roll.
Alright.
Jasper and Kai.
Oh,
you're fine.
Shit. No bonus.
Got it.
You're both fine. So it fires a missile. It explodes, but both of you avoid the explosion.
Yeah, I don't actually throw it back at him.
Oh, throw a missile back at the fuck?
Catch the missile, throw it back at him.
D&D monk time. Go.
We'll give you something for that. I'm gonna give you on the next roll. You're gonna have on the next roll you're gonna have an advantage on something.
Okay.
So it's your guys' turn.
Kai, I'm gonna take first run, Kai.
You can make it to the back room now if you choose to.
Yeah, I'm just making my way to the back room.
Okay, you make it to the back room, and back there is basically this one of these kind of drones on the floor. and it's basically like you can tell it's sawing off. There's obviously this junk back here, and it's with its blades, it's sawing off pieces and just attaching it to itself. When you approach, when you go back here, it's on the floor, and it's like how to explain it? It looks like a big head with these two mechanical ocular eyes staring at you, and it's like a big head and all these like all these different kind of limbs, like cable-like tentacle limbs, and it's just so, and each limb has some kind of tool, and it's just like sawing pieces off. It was attaching it, and when you came back there, what do you want to do?
Rob, is there any chance that the missile hit the other robot, and killed it?
No, because then it would have killed. Because what happens is, Leon is like right. Leon.
Oh,
Leon is in melee with it. That's why I didn't shoot him.
Okay, just making sure. What the radius on that thing was,
Yeah, that's why he didn't shoot at him, because it would have got, if it shot at Leon, it would have got the other drone.
I think I'm gonna just try and walk up to the thing and stab it.
Okay, go. Go ahead. It's level 3.
So level 3? Alright. Let's see. Can't do much here. Yep, I make it. It's 4 damage.
You did 4 damage to it. It doesn't seem to have a lot of effect on it.
Yeah, these things are armored as fuck.
Okay, so Jasper, you get to go, and you remember, whatever you do, you have an advantage. So you're gonna have a better chance of doing it. So what do you want to do?
I run up and stab the other drone.
You have a weapon?
I have a knife.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I can't wait to see how this.
You want to?
I'm sorry. No, I have a crowbar.
Okay, because you want to step.
Go,
I thought it was a cane.
I thought you had a cane.
Freeman on their ass.
I have a cane, but it's a cane. I walk with that thing. I'm gonna break it.
Dude, Gordon Freeman.
Okay, so the only one you can reach in melee is the one that's on the ground. You can't hit the die long blades is technically up like on the wall on the opening.
I have no way to. Let me remove this grenade that I shot out. Hold on a second. Yeah, no, I have no way to shoot anything. No, I do have my cane, but it's my cane. I have a crowbar. It's better.
All right, so you want to club the freaking thing, the one that's on the ground. All right, it's a level 3 speed defense. You have. I'm giving you a free. Basically, I'm giving you a free level of effort. That's what I'm giving you.
All right, hold on a second.
So I don't know what you want to do with it.
Damage.
No, I'm gonna. What's the level 3?
Yeah.
9. You know what? I took damage. Oh, wait, they don't die when you stabbed, right?
He didn't.
Yeah, one of them stabbed. Yeah, dead.
He destroyed one. He missed the other one.
I'm gonna make sure I hit it. I don't. Well, I'll do damage. Whatever damage.
Okay, you're gonna use that free. You're gonna use that free level of effort to do damage.
Yep.
All right, that means you have to get 9. You have to get 9 or better to hit it.
Unless you have training on it for some reason.
I don't matter. I rolled.
You rolled an 8, so you swing and a miss. Okay. That leaves you. Leon.
What would it take cover from the daddy long legs?
There's there's a die long legs above you, and there's the one on the ground. You want to take cover.
Take cover from it.
If you want to take cover, you would have to jump behind the counter.
So, could I attack this one and then jump over the counter?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for that then. I'm gonna spend some effort on damage again. Take 2 more shanks. Well, 1 and see if it works. First. Wait, what? Oh no, sorry, I put the wrong edge. I put it on roll efficiency, not damage. That's a miss. And the second one. Fuck! I'm gonna run off and take cover.
So you swing at it twice, you miss, and then you roll over the counter.
Yep. Like.
That was all of you. Now they go. The one in the back room swings a saw blade at Kai. Kai, it's a level 3 attack.
Okay. 1 second. I'm guessing it's speed defense.
Yes.
Okay. Nope. It hits me.
It hits you. It does 4 points of damage minus armor.
Okay, good.
The drone on the ground shoots Jasper. Jasper, you make a level 3.
Ouch.
Well, you have to roll, man. Speed defense.
Wow.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, I'll give you a chance to do it. It misses Jasper and shoots the daddy longlegs.
Wow, Jasper is such a lucky bastard.
I mean, none of us really got hit so far, so we've all been lucky. We're just not hitting, though. That's the problem.
Yeah,
I've only
and they're
been
not
hit
that
with a
high.
Spending edge, like a.
So it actually shoots its friend, the daddy longlegs. And then we have the daddy longlegs itself, which is basically it crawls into the diner and crawls up onto the up onto the counter. And it swipes a saw at you, a buzz saw at
Okay.
you.
Alright,
Level 3 speed defense.
go for it. Let me go for it then. I'm efforting this again. What the?
Wow.
It hits you for 4 points of damage.
Yeah. Wow, my luck is just awful.
Maybe there was a reason why the Raptors didn't want to come out here.
Clearly, apparently, this is the anti-luck zone.
You must be very low on speed. Once you could be popping every round.
No, I'm not, because my speed edge is 2.
That's all of them.
So, can we go now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake this motherfucker. Any objections?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stop attacking. I'm gonna aid you because you get 2 attacks. You can probably pop the one next to me, kill it, and then get a
Well, he
shot.
can't now. He cannot attack the drone on the ground anymore because he flipped over the counter.
Yeah, so I'm attacking the daddy long legs.
So
Here
he's
we go.
attacking the daddy longlegs.
Alright,
That's the
we
only
know
one.
about it then.
That's the only one he
Oh,
can reach.
fuck you! That's 14 damage. Wait, no, not 14 damage. 5 plus 3, 2 plus 3, 5, 9 damage.
What happened?
You crit.
Oh, you crit.
I crit.
So okay, first, all right, you crit it. So 9 damage. Okay. You stab it. Its legs shake. It sparks out. It showers you with all these sparks, and then just becomes lifeless.
That
Right,
money.
I do that. I flip it over me. Can I jump over the counter to do the other one?
No, you cannot jump over the counter and attack the other one.
Ah! Hmm.
You can move.
Can I throw my other knife?
No, you did. You already did one attack. You don't. You can't
It's
do
really-
it. You can't do a throw and a stab.
Yeah. It's either throw, or stab. Right. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna start moving out back.
There's another one
Right.
left here.
Just the drone. The drone that's on the ground. That's the only one that's left.
Jasper, up to you, buddy. I'm
I'm
running
not
off
doing it.
back. Say I'm running off towards what's his
I missed
face?
again. I missed again.
Yeah, I'm running off
And
towards
I
Stout.
walk back towards what they're going. By the way,
You're going back to the back room.
I'm not gonna hit this. I can hit this, but I'm not gonna be able to do it to myself. So I walk back to see if they need help or anything.
Okay,
I mean,
me-
if they can't, can things still move? Is this thing still mobile, or is it just?
No,
staying
it's
on
not
the ground?
mobile. It's not mobile. It's just there, but it does have a ranged weapon.
But what does it have as a weapon?
It has a spike gun.
Like an acid spike gun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stay. It doesn't matter. I move. It's gonna shoot me in the back anyway next round. So I just stay here and attack it again. That's what I just stay here and be kind of meat shoot, I guess.
Just hide behind the counter.
Can I hide behind the counter, Rob? I guess.
Yeah, if you get behind the counter, it can't target you. But then you can't
Alright,
target
yeah.
him either. If you pop up and shoot at it, then it can shoot you.
And I'll hide behind the counter then.
All right. Meanwhile, in the stock room, Kai.
Alright, let's take another stab at this.
Rob, can you put me on a blank page that I can draw on?
Not right now. I can't.
I pull away my sword from my previous attack, and then I take another stab at it. I'm gonna use 1 level of effort into damage. Okay. And rolling. Come on. Oh my god.
No.
I'm really bad at this.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, there you go. He swipes at you. Level 3 speed defense roll for Kai.
Okay.
Success! Yay! Angelo, the thing shoots you.
I'm hiding in the corner.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Never mind. Then you're fine. Then you're fine. The guy long legs is dead. I don't know what. So you're behind the counter, so you're okay. So you can't be targeted. It's the only. That's the only thing that's on the floor. Then that's it. It's got nothing to do. It's got a whole lot of nothing.
Awesome.
You guys go.
Yep. Once I get out back, do I see whatever Kai is fighting?
Yeah. Once you get in the back room, you see what. You see what Kai's fighting. He's fighting this basically this kind of octopus head thing.
I'm gonna charge it and shank it.
Oh my.
Go ahead.
Cause what can't be fixed with a good old shanking? Once again, let's see how this shit goes this time. Yay! That's 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second one. Yay! That's another 5 more damage.
And
Shank.
he actually destroys it. He rushes in, he rushes up to it, he stabs 2 knives into it. I mean, it does have armor, but he hits it twice. And it shorts out and just falls lifeless to the ground. Well, all its tentacles just hit the ground
This
lifeless.
is all pretty simple, really. I don't see the problem you guys are having with these. Anyway, did you find a Nuka-Cola?
I haven't had a chance to take a look around yet.
And look around now. Jasper should be taking out the thing in the lobby or at any moment.
Back here are two cases of surviving Nuka-Cola.
A man can dream, Rob. A man can dream.
And a case of old cigarettes. You don't know what the hell they would want with those. You're talking about
the one they want to smoke.
Remember, this Nuka-Cola and these cigarettes have to be over 50 years old.
Oh, whatever. Let's just do it.
Alright. Okay, then.
Well, if they're talking, can I just run back there and not get shot by the thing?
You can attack it, I think.
I'm not attacking. Can I run back there and not get shot by that thing?
Yes, because you're behind the counter, so sure, yes you can.
So I run back, I said, listen, I did not kill the thing out there because I'm not good at fighting anything. And so one of you guys have to go back over there and kill that thing.
It can't even move.
You're right. That's how much I suck. And I proceed to. I said, but I'm really thirsty. And pop over a bottle of Nuka-Cola and drink it.
Oh no!
Oh.
You do not.
Oh,
there's only one case for them. I want to taste the Nuka-Cola. It's gotta be good for something.
It's like syrup. It's so nasty. Imagine a bottle of soda.
Thing in the world.
Imagine a bottle of soda that's been sitting around for 50 years.
It's sugar.
Yeah, and it becomes like syrup.
Yeah, so this is great. It's like the maple syrup I used to have on pancakes when I was a little kid.
Yeah. Oh, it's so thick. Oh.
This is probably the realest food I've had in the last 20 years, guys. Like, this is not synthetic. It's not fake. It's not bullshit. You should all try this.
How about no?
Oh, that's just nasty.
It really probably isn't though, Rob. You know that, right? It's because it's probably the super. It's like freaking just having an energy drink right now because.
Well, again, it's like if you took like really, you know what it is. You know the consistency of honey, right? You know how thick honey is.
It's like maple syrup.
Yeah, well, honey's actually thicker than maple syrup, so it's actually trying to drink. It's actually trying to drink honey.
Yeah, but like I was saying, like what I'm saying is, considering that we've been eating like synthetic food for the last.
Oh
last
yeah,
five
oh,
months,
sure.
This is like the
This
best
might be
thing ever.
this might be gourmet. I mean, technically, you could be you could right if you actually took this Coca-Cola and used it as a syrup. It actually might do the job.
Like, this is
And one
fine.
thing you do know, you can be assured of, at least you know it's probably not contaminated.
That and it's probably using like real sugar.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was made with real sugar.
Yeah, you guys gotta try this. Trust me, you will not go wrong.
No, thank you.
More for me.
No, more for the guys who are holding.
I was gonna
kids
share the
hostage.
bottle I opened with you guys. I wasn't getting another bottle.
No, thanks. Anyway, let's get going.
So you guys, are we gonna really give this back to those guys that they put us through shit? You know they sent us there to die, right?
It was no. If they did a
If they
piss
did,
poor
then they're
job.
wimps. We can probably take them out.
I want everyone to make me a level 3 perception check, please.
Stop discussing and run.
Okay, so difficulty 3.
Is that intellect?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Fuck.
By the way, am I noticing danger? Because then I get a penalty, or so it's just regular perception.
No, it's regular perception. You're actually trying to hear something.
I got a 9.
And then you made it.
That's
Actually, the one who has the person who has that, aren't you the one with the penalty to perception checks?
No,
Only if
it's only if
danger.
it's dangerous.
It's only if it's
That's what-
dangerous.
Notice danger. That's what.
Oh, to notice danger. Okay. Well, this is actually a listen check, and you hear what sounds like from the basic where you came from, the front of the diner. You hear again what sounds like the sound of servos, mechanical servos.
Oh.
Probably more of them guys.
Fucking hell.
By the way, can we assume that we eliminate the other little thing that was on the floor? By the way, or we actually gonna let them kill it?
The one on the floor is destroyed.
The one that I didn't kill. I'm saying.
Oh, the one that you didn't kill, you left that. It's back there in the front of the diner.
Oh fuck! All right, is there a back exit? Or
Yes,
something?
there is.
Let's go up back.
Let's grab all the fucking crates and packs and whatever and get the hell out of
It's
here.
just
Yep,
it's
let's get
three.
going.
It's 3 crates. That's all it is.
Let's take
Well,
those.
is there any like weaponry I can grab real quick on the way out here? Because these things have tons of weapons apparently.
Again, you would have to actually grab the whole drone. You don't, unless you want to take the time to strip it. You can grab the whole drone. It's heavy.
Could I grab it?
It'll wind you because it is heavy. Remember, it's about the size of I don't know. Let me think. What would it be the size of? It would be the size of an office chair with tentacles. So, and it's all mechanical. It's all scrap metal and pieces of different mechanical parts.
Does this thing have a gun on it?
Nope.
It had a saw on it. It has a saw, a drill. It has a welding torch. There's different parts, but I mean, again, you can try and scrap that. You can try and salvage this thing, but you have to take it with you, and it is heavy.
Are we each kind of crate out? That's what we're doing. So we're just gonna go. Yes, we're just gonna go. I'm not gonna grab that. I thought I had a weapon. I was trying to get like maybe one of the guns that the other thing had, but never mind.
No, the other ones were the ones with like the missile launcher and the
Yeah.
chain gun thing. So.
Alright, let's go, guys.
And we're probably gonna try and kick the back door down and just get.
Oh, there's no door there.
Good.
So you're able to exit the diner from the rear. You have the 3 cases, and what are you going to do now? You're going to make your way back to the plane.
Yep.
So you get back to the jumbo jet, and like the Raptors are surprised to see you back.
So I'm not gonna say anything, right? But yeah, you know what? I don't even walk in there, bro.
What? You're not even walking in there?
No, I'm not walking there though. We are keeping an extra case of cola, right?
Well, they wanted you to recover 2 cases of cola and 1 case of cigarettes, and that's exactly what you have.
Okay, no problem. Man. I'm gonna head. If they're gonna go deliver their job, I wasn't there, so I'm gonna head back towards the orphanage. or get in a bus.
Are you taking the case of Nucola with you?
No. If they need it for the thing, give it to them.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted one.
Well, there was only 2, and they wanted 2.
No, I wanted one soda.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. You took one.
That's all I wanted. So I guys, I'll meet you. I'm gonna go back and talk to the orphans, and then I'll meet you guys later.
Alright. I'll
Yeah,
carry both
I-
the cases.
No, I'll drop it off then and leave from there. So I'll take it there with you guys. And then I'll go all the way to the thing and then leave from there. So I don't, because I didn't have anything to do with that deal, so I don't want to be involved. So I just walk away.
Okay, so you guys return to the Raptors, and I don't have to say that again. Clayton, he's surprised to see you return. He says,
Yo,
"So, well, crikey, I can't believe that you actually pulled it off."
it wasn't all that hard.
Yeah, you look a little worn out there. I guess you ran into the Scrap Jones.
Yeah.
Well, did I
only
forget
one of
to
them got a
mention
good
the
shot
Scrap
in.
Jones? Oh, okay.
It was fine.
My bad.
Really. It's fine, Clayton. Water under the bridge.
Those pushovers, are you kidding me? They can't punch through like 2-inch thick thin steel.
What's 2-inch thick sin steel?
What do you think my chest is made out of?
It's not 2 inches
Stop!
thick. Man,
Get out!
Okay, so I have a question, Rob.
okay.
What did Laura and Arthur did?
They're not doing anything.
I'm planning.
I'm planning. Okay.
You're waiting for them to come back.
Yeah.
So they
Okay.
return there. So he keeps up his end of the deal. So fine. The orphans earn 2 months.
Yeah, there we go. So 3 months total. Good. Let's go.
No. 2
He
months.
said, okay, so they are at 2 months.
They
So
have
they earned
two-
1 extra.
They got 1 month. 1 month for the case of fat cakes, and 1 month for these cases of Nucola and cigarettes.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Because he said they just earned 2 months. So like, okay, so 2 more. Awesome. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Alright,
thought they already
let's get
had
out of here. I
earned
need to go back to the Lotus.
Yeah, let's go.
So you guys
There
are
we go.
you guys are heading back, and okay. So what does Jasper doing at the orphans?
I'm just gonna let them know that we got the 2 months time for them here, and then we're gonna go and we have a little business to take care of, and then we're going to go. After we get back, I'm gonna go make sure that start trying to open up the orphanage for them again. But in the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can send somebody here to help them with anything they need.
You're going to send someone to help them.
I'm gonna go to the other orphanage, the one that I work at, and see if I can get some of the people there to come and help them out just temporarily while they get settled. Like,
Okay.
send one of the people that are there come and help them out. Tell them that we're gonna try to get the orphanage back and running, but whoever their lead caretaker was got something mysteriously happened with.
Yeah, they're basically. They said that their nun, Sister Helen, she got grabbed by the ghost.
Alright.
Wow, you're gonna send someone to the into the boneyard. Oofa. Okay.
And if I have to come and escort them back because they're afraid, I will. I mean, I'm not worried about that. I just want to make sure they have an adult supervising them. That's the point.
All right. So you guys all, after all is said and done, you guys congregate back at the Lotus. Okay. So now you have everything. So now it's basically just wait till the next day. They're waiting for what you need.
Yep.
All right. So you guys can actually take. You guys you can recover since you're going to get. You should get a good night's sleep because you actually pulled this off in one evening.
Yep.
Everyone should get a good night's sleep. If by the next day, you all should be like. I mean, is there anyone who shouldn't be healed? Like how many points is everyone down?
I forgot
Only-
to get on here
only a
to
few.
repair my shit.
Okay, so I'm at 8 might and 10 speed.
I don't know. I don't know what you mean. What did you lose?
I lost 4 speed and 4 might.
So you lost a total of 8.
Yeah. So roll a recovery.
Yeah.
2
So
recovery,
you why don't you can roll all your recoveries.
So we can roll the
Okay.
recovery so it works out. And if you still need any more, I'll heal you.
There you go. Yeah,
I lost-
I'm fully healed. There you go.
Okay, cool.
Yep, we good.
Well, so you actually did that. You did that.
Yeah, that went pretty well. I'm sad. I'm sad there were no other intrusions.
What was your grenade exploding? Not good enough.
I mean, stuff they could get XP from.
Yeah, I'm gonna also roll some of my recovery for the next day. I probably won't be doing much in the morning anyways.
We're getting up at.
The fuck did you just?
Hang on. Oh, it's 9 p.m. I thought it was 9 a.m.
No, 9
Okay.
p.m.
I thought it was gonna be in the morning.
So everyone done with the recovery rolls?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. So, like, is there anything last thing that you guys want to do during the day before you set off? Before you, I don't know what your plan is.
I want to get binoculars.
Can you afford them?
I don't know. Can I?
How much?
Probably not.
You probably don't have any money to buy.
I don't know. Do I? I don't know, Rob.
How much are binoculars?
I have no idea.
What expense
I would
level are
assume
they?
they'd probably be an inexpensive item.
Because regular binoculars are inexpensive, and they have the military grade are moderate.
So you don't have enough money for them.
Even inexpensive ones, the cheap ones.
He doesn't have the cheap. Do they have the cheap ones down there?
Yes, there's cheap ones, and then there's.
Oh, there are cheap
military
ones.
grade
How much are the
Yeah.
cheap ones?
They're inexpensive.
Oh, then he can afford that.
Cool.
So they're like the plain ones without like the distance or anything like that. They're just
Yeah.
plain old like bird watching things.
Yes.
So
Yes,
yeah,
that's what I
Kai
want.
needs to go and get some of his cybernetics repaired.
I'm gonna go. Like I said, I already know what I'm going. I'm gonna go to the orphanage and talk to the orphanage tonight before time's
Mhm.
over.
You want to talk to?
So I could try to get them back. You know, somewhat. If I have to go back myself tonight, I'll go back with them tonight. But I want to make sure somebody's with the kids tonight. I don't really feel like they should be there alone.
Okay, so you're gonna go talk to or see if you can get someone to convince. See if you can convince someone to go to the go into the boneyard.
I mean, they're charity people. Let me convince. They should go help these 40 kids.
Yeah, they're nuns and everything. But the boneyard is like a very dangerous place.
Yes.
But I'll tell them they have the protection of. I explained to them that they worked out the deal and they're safe. They'll be safe there. So. I mean, the kids are. You gotta tell me these 40 kids that survived there for X amount of time. The kids, come on.
But you don't know how long the kids have been there for. The kids haven't been there very
At
long.
least a week.
Kids are probably badass as fuck. All right.
They're all ninjas.
They were diving ants.
Yeah, they're all like, but they're all ninjas. Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna do that. You're gonna get your cybernetics repaired. That's fine. Even though you have no money for that either.
You can repair, right? I could do it and get penalty at it, right?
Yeah, you can repair it. He has a repair kit. Do you have the skill?
I mean,
Yeah, I think you do, right?
No, I don't.
Arthur does.
Arthur does, and I can help Arthur. That's what it was.
Okay, so Arthur can repair you.
Yeah.
How many points you have to? How many points you need? 5.
Yep.
Okay, so 5. That's a level 5 roll. Okay, so level 5. So that's a 15. Arthur, you have the repair skill, so he'll bring it down to level
Yes.
4. And if Last Jasper helps him, he'll bring it down to level 3. So far he's at a 9.
I also have a bunch of tools and parts and everything.
Well, you need tools and parts, so that doesn't help you. You actually need them. So,
Alright.
so you bring it to level 3, and if he uses a level of effort, he'll bring it down to level 2.
Yeah, I will use it.
Okay,
But
so
since you're gonna roll to get back your stuff anyway, you might you do it before you do your rolls.
yeah, you probably should do it before you rest.
Okay.
Yes, because that makes sense. So you do that before you rest, and then so if you spend that way, if you spend your level effort, you're just going to get it back, so then you don't have to worry about it. So
Yeah.
then, so technically, you only have to roll 6 or better to repair him. Son of a bitch.
Oh, perfect. All right, at least it wasn't a crit fail.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I roll so bad.
Yay!
What?
Does anybody else have a repair skill?
And I screw it.
Nobody else has a
How
repair
did you
skill,
even
right?
learn engineering?
I don't
That's
think anybody
terrible.
else has repair.
Yeah. I'll pick it up when I get my points. I'll pick it up right now. Actually, no. Don't waste.
Oh wait, you don't have any XP. Sorry.
I wouldn't
Good
waste it
reroll
anyway.
it.
I wouldn't waste it on that.
Did you get back anything or nothing at all?
He doesn't get back anything. You tried. Remember, you wanted to heal back.
No, anyway.
Yeah, but you can.
You can't. No, you can't interface with him.
But we could try it back again the next day.
That would
anyway,
be-
so
that would
that's
be
why I wouldn't
cool.
waste points.
Can I make him an upgrade? At some point.
Can
That's all.
you? Can you what?
Upgrade him?
I don't.
Make,
That just sounds dirty. I don't know what you want to do to him.
Put him
I
in a
don't know.
rubber suit.
No, I can't upgrade him. Like, improve him in any way.
No, you can't. No, you can't improve him in any other way.
Can I make experiments with him?
No, after he's dead. After he's dead, you can scavenge him for parts.
So I cannot make experiments with him.
No.
No.
Oh.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Yeah, I could improve you,
Okay.
upgrade you.
So if you have nothing else to do, oh yeah, you want to go to the orphanage. I do want to get you to the orphanage. All right. Yeah, you want to convince they want to send somebody over. It's really dangerous, but I guess they'll send a nun over. They just have to draw straws of which nun's going to go. I need you to roll. Now listen, they're very charitable. They obviously want to help these children, but there's still that level of fear. So all you have to do is make a level 1 persuade check.
I'll do them. I explain to them, like, you know, I'm gonna take them walk back with them. It's only gonna be for a day, because I'm gonna go back and check the kids the next day. Just
Well, if you go yourself, then you don't have to make any roll. But if you want to persuade one of them to go, you just have to make a level 1 roll, which is basically 3 or better.
no, there. I made the roll.
Yeah,
So I do want one of them to go. Yes.
Yeah, so
I
you-
have to stay there overnight with them.
Yeah, so one of the nuns will go out there and watch the children. If you're going to go out there to protect them, that's even better.
Well, I'll walk out. I'm gonna go. I don't, I'm not taking care of the kids. I want to go out there. I'm gonna spend the night at the actual with the kids over there.
Yeah, in the bus.
Yes, but I needed somebody else to come assist me, take care of the
Yes, one of the nuns will come with you. So you're
I
set.
explained to the rest of the party also where I'm gonna be at tonight, so they understand.
Well, we're assuming you're going to do this after the ship job.
No, it's for tonight. The ship does the next day, isn't it?
No, the ship is tonight. We already went to the next day.
Oh, well, this was for the night before.
Oh, the night before. Yeah, well, okay.
Yeah.
All right, fine. It's the night before. That's fine. You can go there and you can watch the kids. Nothing happens. It passes by uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, until we fix the orphanage thing, I'll be spending my nights over there, make sure they're okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
When did we turn into heroes? The fuck?
So
So we're heroes.
again, if we're all
No.
set, well, okay. So what? So now, what is your plan for this ship? You have all the gear.
Okay. So first plan is we'll go to the island.
Yeah.
Set up a point. We will I'll use the binoculars, check what's on the ship, see where best point of entry is. Blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
As it passes us, we follow it. Is it going to be dark out
Yes.
by 9? Yes. Okay, so we'll get up next to it, grappling hook onto the railing. I think the idea was, what is it, Kai and whoever our other stealthy one was would go up.
Bullshit. I mean, it's only Kai, man.
That's Kai. Well, then I guess at this point it doesn't really matter. So
I can
Kai,
go with him as a bruiser. That's about it. Well, actually, does stealth count as careful movement?
What do you mean?
No, I think that's more balancing.
No, that's balance. Stealth is stealth. Balance is.
So there's two ways we can go about doing it. We can either send one guy up who's gonna be stealthy as fuck, or you can send multiple guys up in case shit goes wrong, which probably will with more people.
Thing is, I'm gonna need help if we're gonna disable like the fire prevention systems or whatever.
Yes,
So I can't just do it alone.
this is true.
I can
Okay. Well then, there's two ways. We can either shut off the main breaker, or we can hack in and shut it off that way. But we need to get to a terminal to do that.
Alright then. So first order of business is going to be to get you to a terminal. Then I can
Okay,
just
so
sneak
you
in.
want me in with you? Fine, whatever.
You and someone maybe to protect you while you're doing your thing.
I can
Okay.
go.
If Isaac was here, he could come as well.
This is the thing now. Okay. We're probably not going to finish this mission tonight. You're going to go to the planning stages of it, and then Nicola's not going to be here anymore.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing.
Okay, so technically, this is
We're
like a
gonna have to do it
free.
the
This is a
other
freebie
way.
because you're using. Remember, the whole point was that he wants a favor and all that. So Nicola's not going to be here anymore. So actually, you got a freebie when it comes to this equipment and this cipher.
Yes.
All right, because obviously it's not going to hold you to the
Favor.
the favor. Okay, but however, Nicola's not going to be here anymore, so you can't really count him in your plan.
Yeah. He can't be the center of the plan.
Yeah, you can't be
Well,
the center of the plan. That
shit,
that wouldn't make any sense.
That's going to be difficult for you guys. Holy crap.
So as
No,
far as your
get in,
stealthy
get out.
guy is concerned, your stealthy guy, your
gone.
stealthy cyborg is gone.
Okay.
Well, I guess we just kill them all.
No.
Oh, come on, it's easy. It's like a knife in the throat, snap the neck of the other guy. It's pretty simple.
We don't know what kind of protection they have.
Well, unless they have another RAF, it shouldn't be that bad.
What? No,
Unless
I
they
mean
have
we're
another
talking.
RAF, we should be able
We
to
could
handle it.
easily be talking like heavily armed people are guarding this. I don't know what to expect. Could be a couple of fucking shove-offs from the police department down the street.
Exactly.
I don't know. We can't just assume they're gonna be shove-offs, so we're gonna have to.
I'm assuming they'll be medium grade. Which is say easy to beat.
Well, let's just assume they're not, and they're actually really difficult. So then we'll prepare for the worst.
Fine.
So.
Well, considering we don't have any
so-
stuff anymore.
So what we need to do is we need to go in. We need to identify the cargo bay, identify who's
We need to find one
protecting
of
it.
We need to find one of the computers.
We need to get
Once
a
we go there-
computer. We need to shut down the sprinkler system. We need
Which is
to.
your job.
I can do that, sure.
Yep.
We'll do that. Then
Isaac and I
we
can
need to
handle
the cargo
protection.
bay. We need to open the cargo bay. We need to film. We need to destroy the cargo, and then we need to get out.
My wrist computer can record it as we do it, so it shouldn't be a
Can-
problem.
Can we do that, Rob? Is that okay? Wrist
Yeah.
computer? Okay. Okay. Now. What would be their communications, Rob?
Who? On board the
Radio?
ship?
The ships.
With who?
With anybody. They're using radio system, a
would-
satellite.
They would. They
Are
would.
we gonna-
They would probably communicate.
Basically, would we be able to disable it?
from the ship. Yeah, you have to get on board the ship and disable it.
So we could disable the radio
But
system.
you said the radio system, but that's not going to disable their own personal comm. Just like you guys,
We need
people have remember.
Ethernet.
That's true.
I mean, that's like imagine a big ship with everybody and everybody has a cell phone.
I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
no,
what if
I'm
it,
trying to avoid them getting shit off, but yeah. Okay.
what if we get a hold of a jammer?
That's gonna take too long.
You're not getting hold of a jammer. I'm not giving any more favors. Remember, the person that get the favors is leaving. I already gave you 3 freebies,
Might as well ride him for all he's worth.
and you did.
Fair.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, we get on, disable the sprinkler system. I'll try and disable the alarm system if we can, so that we don't alert everybody, even though everybody will be alerted eventually. It'll buy us time. Get in, light the cargo, film it, protect the filming, and then get out. That's quick, simple, and hopefully.
Well, I guess I won't be. I guess I won't be the one filming it then. We need
Why
to keep
not?
keep the wrist computer steady.
I can film it.
Someone else can handle that.
I'll film
face
it. I
it.
don't care.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. You film it. There we go. Because I
We
can't
need
really
to
very well
disable,
film it.
and then we need to film, and then we need to get out, and that's all we need to do.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
So we'll approach it as it passes the island. How far away is the island from the shore?
Not that far because it used to be part of the shore.
Okay.
Okay.
So like, how much time would we have if we approached it as it passed the island
A few minutes.
before it got to the dock? Like, would we have enough time to pull this off, or should
Yeah,
we go?
if you didn't have enough time to pull it off, they wouldn't have suggested it.
Okay. So as it passes, we leave the island.
Plus, you could also stop the ship. You know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe we could get fireworks.
Oh my god!
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Distractions.
Distractions.
Yes.
What kind of this, dude?
I don't know. Fine, then we'll keep it easy. We'll go in and get wrecked.
I feel like you need to give Laura a pink mohawk as a gift.
What?
I don't know.
Mohawk?
Well, that's
Oh.
gonna be a distraction.
Yeah.
No, okay, yeah, never mind. It's Shadowrun lingo. Pink mohawk is something they say for people who just like do the craziest, most.
Okay,
You know, like
so
the
you're
whole, like,
so you're gonna head
fuck
out to
the
the
police.
island.
Head out to the island, approach it as it comes in, get on the ship, disable the alarm sprinkler system, light the cargo on fire, film it, and get out. That's the
Okay.
plan.
Well, let's get you out to the island.
Okay.
Okay, because now I think we're ready to execute this plan. Right? There's no one else. There's no other plans going on. There's no other things people want to do. Is everybody cool?
I mean, I want to go get dinner. That's about it.
All right.
And the grocery store's closing in half an hour, so I mean, I might be having to bail now. I'll probably be back in a few. In
I mean,
like
we're probably just
10-ish.
gonna get on the ship, right? That's gonna be where we're
I'll
at.
be back in 10-ish minutes.
Wait, what?
I'll be back in 10-ish minutes.
He's going out to the grocery store. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll make a quick run there. Be back soon.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're just about done right now.
Yeah, in about a minute.
All right.
Unless we just want to end here because it's already 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I was going to get you to the island, but that's okay. We can bring it on
I mean,
next
we can
week.
be on the island. Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, so I think that we're going to wrap it up this week right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry if it took a long time. I didn't know that they weren't going to include everybody in the junkyard thing. I thought that was going to.
I thought it was gonna go a bit faster, but apparently not.
Well, you guys were the ones who wanted to do it in the first place. I would have just not done it at all.
Well, we're going to finish up here.